Hello students, this is Sister Josephine with you today and I am going to deal with class 4 English grammar. English 1. This is the textbook that we follow and I am going to deal with lesson 1 sentence, word order part 1 and that is from page number 5 to 7. Before we begin, let us know what is sentence. In grammar, a sentence is the basic grammatical unit. It contains a group of words and expresses a complete thought or meaning. A sentence consists of a subject and a predicate. We know now what is a sentence. A sentence gives complete meaning. And a sentence is divided into two parts. One is subject and a predicate. Example, Ajay writes good poems. This is divided into two parts. Ajay is the subject. Writes good poems is the predicate. Here we go with the lesson 1 from page 5 in your textbook. If you open your textbook, you can see this part in the front. Now I am going to read this paragraph for you. Once there lived 3 little pigs. They decided to build 3 houses. The first little pig built a house of straw and began to live there. One day, a wolf saw the little straw house. He knocked on the door. The first little pig did not open the door. The wolf huffed and puffed. The house fell down. The little pig ran away and the wolf could not catch him. This is part of a story from the 3 pigs and a wolf. Now, what did we learn from here? The paragraph above has 9 sentences. Each sentence begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. We can see here. Each sentence has a different number of words. Of course, all are of not same type. They have different words and different sentences are they. Each sentence expresses a complete meaning. Of course, the sentence gives complete meaning. So, what is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words that expresses a complete meaning. This is what we saw in the previous slide. What is sentence? A sentence is a group of words that expresses a complete meaning. Every group of words is not a sentence. Of course, we know it. Simply we put 4 or 5 words, they don't make any sense and that is not a sentence. For example, the groups of words once there lived and 3 little pigs in the first sentence don't express a complete meaning in themselves. So they are just words and they are put together but they don't give complete meaning. So they are not sentences. A correct and full sentence is a sentence group of words that expresses a complete meaning. Once more we go with the same topic. Sentence. A sentence begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. Example, the mango is sweet. The T is in capital and I have ended with a full stop. Also, a sentence also can end with a question mark. We use this question mark. May I come in, sir? So I have used the question mark. This is also a sentence. Of course, it's a question, but it is a sentence. It gives complete meaning. A sentence also can end with an exclamation mark. This is exclamation mark. What a beautiful flower. We exclaim at the beauty of the flower. So, it is also a meaningful sentence and also it's a correct sentence but ends with the exclamatory mark. Here we go with the word order. In order to express a meaning, the words in a sentence should be arranged in a certain order. We cannot put the words here and there and make it a sentence. Example, Ravi playing cricket is. Here I have so many words, but they are not in proper order. These words in this order is not correct and not a sentence. They do not express any meaning, but we can rearrange them to make a meaningful sentence. Example, Ravi is playing cricket. Or you can make it into a question. Is Ravi playing cricket? Thus, a sentence is a group of words that expresses a complete meaning. These words are arranged in a certain order to give correct meaning. So, this is an exercise from your textbook on page number 6. The exercise A. Which of the following groups of words are sentences? Tick them. Number 1. You can follow with me in your textbook from page number 6. Ravi gets up in the morning. It's a complete sentence, so it is a correct. A beautiful rose garden. It looks incomplete. Of course, it has begun with a capital letter, but there is no full stop, there is no exclamatory mark. Nothing is there, so it is not a complete sentence. So it is wrong. Where did you go last night? It's a correct sentence. It ends with a question mark, begins with a capital letter, and it gives meaning. An orange, an apple, and a banana. What happened? Nothing happened. So it's not a complete sentence, so it's wrong. A dog and a piece of meat. Of course, it's only group of words. It's not a correct sentence, so it is wrong. The school closed at 4 o'clock. It's correct. It gives complete meaning. What has happened? It's a question, and it is correct. It's a correct sentence. I am sure Pip's mother was kind to you. It's also a correct sentence. Do come back soon. It's a correct sentence. Although it's a small word, but it's a correct sentence. Look, I have brought you something. It's also correct. Sorry, I have forgotten to give the correct. It's a correct sentence. One of these days. It's not giving any meaning, so it is wrong. Put it down. It's an order, but it's a correct sentence. Correct. Besides himself with rage. No, it doesn't give any meaning, so it's wrong. Thank you. It's also a correct. Only 2 words, but it's a correct sentence. So it's a correct. Aren't you coming? It's a question mark. It's a correct sentence. So you can follow it up in your textbook. Here we go with the B. That is, this exercise is on page number 7. Match the group of words in column 1 with the group of words in column 2 to make sentences. So here is group of words. Here some words are there. You have to match it to make correct sentence. This is column 1. This is column 2. Let us match now. One is already done for you. Mohan swam across the river in 10 minutes. That is the first answer. We go with the second one. The hunter. The hunter. The answer is shot the lion dead. The hunter shot the lion dead. Second one. She knocked. She knocked on the door. This is the third answer. She knocked on the door. What did you? It looks like a question. So it should be a question also here. What did you buy in the market? Is the answer. The children were playing in the park. The children were playing in the park. That is the correct sentence. Number 6. I have lost. What did I lose? I have lost my books. That is the answer. I have lost my books. Number 7. The lion. The lion is a large and fierce animal. The lion is a large and fierce animal. Did you? This is also a question. Did you go to school yesterday? It's a question. Did you go to school yesterday? What a. It may be an exclamatory sentence. So, what a beautiful picture. That's what a beautiful picture is a correct sentence. Number 10. Where have. This also is a question. So, where have the children gone? This is the 10th answer. So, children, these are the correct answers for column 1. You can follow it up and write it in your textbook. Also, next exercise C. In your textbook, you have a picture of this type and space is there. This is exercise C. Take out the words from the bag in the picture below and make as many sentences as you can. Write them in the space provided. Here you are supposed to write. Now, I have already done it for you. So, here are some words. So, she, sitting, horse, army, class, dog, keen, riding, Delhi. So many words are there. So, we pick out and make correct sentence. So, here I have made some sentences. She is sitting. Boys are riding horse. She is riding a horse. He has a horse. She is in Delhi. He works in Delhi. Boys are sitting in class. She is sitting in class. He has a dog. He is in Delhi. Only I have made 10 sentences here. You can also continue to make as much as you can. You can fill it up this page. So children, let us learn this correctly and write it down here. This much is enough for today. And for your homework today, make 5 sentences of your own, beginning with the capital letter and end with the full stop. Make 5 sentences that begins with the capital letter and ends with a full stop. Again, make 5 sentences that end with a question mark. That means you have to make 5 questions. Make 5 sentences that end with the exclamatory mark. So this is your homework for you. So total you will be making 15 sentences and write it in your notebook. In the next class, we shall continue with the same lesson from page number 8 and 9. Stay healthy, learn easily. Thank you.